Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review on a product that seems a little bit odd to review, but I love it so much I had to sit down and review it. And it is the Surratt Lash Curler. This is what it looks like. It is black. It has a very, very nice and wide opening to it. And it has a good bend to it without being overly curved. Now, I have owned so many lash curlers. It has been crazy. And I was always a big believer in, oh, the one from the drugstore is fine. The Maybelline one, the CoverGirl one, whichever one I was using. I was like, oh, it's fine. And then I would say a couple years into really getting into YouTube, I bought the famed, Shu Uemura lash curler that everyone raves about. And I bought it and it was fine, but I really didn't see a difference between that and any other lash curler I had ever used. So to me, I was kind of like, they're all the same. So I never really ventured past that. I just always continued to use those couple I had, use the same ones. I could not tell the difference if I picked up the Shu Uemura one or the drugstore one I had. I could not even remotely tell the difference between them. So I just couldn't validate in my own head purchasing a different lash curler. It just didn't make sense. Why bother spending the money on something that I'm not really going to see the difference in? So my lash curler in December had the pad on the inside had cracked, and it was just, no matter how much I cleaned it, I felt like it was sticking to my lashes, and I was transferring, and it just was at that point where I was like getting ready to throw it away and get another one. And yes, they come with replaceable pads. I've replaced them. It wasn't staying in there. The pad kept popping back out of the base of it. And so it would stick to my eyelash and it was a mess. And so I kind of started Googling it online and YouTube and trying to find, different people's thoughts. And I heard a lot of people talking about this one. So I went to Sephora's site and I was like, it's $30. $30 for a lash curler. It can't be that big of a difference. But it also happened to be around the time, I think it was either the Sephora VIB sale or I had like a gift card or something, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a try, because worst case scenario, if I hate this thing and just cannot find the difference between it, I can return it, because Sephora will allow you to return things. So I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. And I am so glad that I did, because since I have used this, I have thrown away all the other lash curlers I have. This thing is just, there are no words to explain that it is different. It has an amazingly wide opening, which really gets around your eye and gets it so you can get right down into those lashes. It closes easily. You can just pump it, you can hold it, and it comes off your lashes so easily. Whether you have mascara like I just did. I mean, can you see the difference between those two eyes? I bet you can. I can't see it right here, but I bet you can. I'll do the other one. But you can put it on, and whether you have mascara on, whether your eyelashes are dry, and typically most eyelash curlers you can't do that with. If you put them on your eyes with mascara, even if it's dry, it sticks to it. Something about this, it doesn't stick to it. Also, the fact that it's so wide, you can really get in there without missing some of them. Plus, the bend to it is so nice. It's really hard to show you guys the bend there. The bend is so nice without being too circular or too straight. Some eyelash curlers are a little bit more straight, some are a little bit more curved. Again, it is going to depend on the shape of your eye, but this works phenomenal for me. Curls my lashes amazing, holds the curl great, and the fact that I've done this forever, and I know it's bad, but I learned it from my mom. I tend to curl my lashes after I do my mascara as well. Now, I have curled it beforehand, but I also curl it afterwards, and my lashes stay. It's so nice. I love this thing. I was worried with the black that it was going to get dirty. It does not get dirty. It is just amazing. If you are in the market for a lash curler and you have tried others, or if you just always think they don't make a difference, give this one a shot. It is just such a nice lash curler. It is just one of those things that I feel, even though I found it online and I saw videos about it on YouTube, I feel like it is a very under talked about product, and if you find, I've heard also that Chanel had a black one for a while, but if you look for one, they are typically just a product that nobody raves about. This deserves raving about. If you have tried this before because you saw me talk about it before in Face of the Month, things like that, put a comment below. Let people know. I think this thing is just amazing. It is one of those items that you just need to give a try. So I just wanted to do this little review. I know there's no product breakdown and there's no extra information, but it's just one of those items that I felt like was getting pushed to the wayside and I needed to talk about. So I hope you guys found this helpful. And let's see here, what else I am wearing. On my face, I have on the Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer, Too Faced Born This Way Foundation, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder, Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, MAC Dainty Blush, the new Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder on my cheekbones. Under my eyes is Tarte CC Corrector with Urban Decay Naked Concealer, MAC MSF to set under the eyes. On my eyes is the Dolce & Gabbana Nude Cream Shadow with Benefit Gimme Brow and Anastasia Brow Wiz. Tarte Tartelette In Bloom palette on my eyes. A little bit of Laura Mercier pan liner on the waterline. Benefit They're Real primer with Lancome Hypnos mascara. On my lips is the Tarteist lip paint. I will have to put the name below with the lip liner. I've got on the Wanderer necklace. I love this thing with the silver and the gold and the blues. I have on a, it's what's that company? Pink. Lily Pulitzer, is that right? Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. Sweatshirt. I've got on my Gilded Path bracelet. All my, oh, and the signature ring. All my other jewelry is the same. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it might have found someone that it could help. And please let me know if you have any other questions about this. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a great day.